So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4. Now, wait a minute. It's only 3rd down, but the field goal unit's coming on the field. This, about as short as you can get. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll throw out of the gun. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Wait. Hero 15. Inside.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Kelce in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They put Kelce in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down up past the 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
43! 43!
They put Kelce in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Yellow. Yellow. Martin.
Here's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll run with Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Set go.
Throwing is Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. Tight.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Commanders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Line up.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
15. Hey, Ripley.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Seibert out now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, 15.
Patrick to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Mahomes. Taking off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 14-yard gain brings up third and a yard.
Third and a yard.
Fight down these two.
Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And this one is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. A give, and here comes Robinson. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will open up a 6-point lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
Easy. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Right side.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That is caught, finding Higgins. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That is caught at the 3, and he's in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 43. Watch out.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And 7.
Yellow.
Lockett headed in motion.
Watch out.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others. A nice result.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
A run. It's Pacheco. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's second and 9.
Yellow. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going right. It's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Second and 7.
Yellow, yellow. Hero 15. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's third and 7.
Attack, attack. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
By Jonathan Allen. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give them 16 there, and a first down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Yellow. 15.
Lockett headed in motion.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
And it's 1st and 10.
Attack. At 57. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Daniels now on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Washington.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
57.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
On Sunday. Hey, 43, 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Right. Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man here is McClure. Here comes the jet sweep. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's a 2nd and 12. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Austin Cybert set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Come back. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice.